Hi, it's Greg with RVHauler. Hello, Gene. Hi, Colleen. Standing here in front of Miller, I wanted to give you an update on how things are progressing with your truck. Well, my dad on the farm always said, if you have parts left over, it's sign of a job well done. So we've got the power divider axle taken out. There's the axle we're going to be keeping in the back. And if I swing around, you'll see things are pretty bare on the back of Miller right now. We're handling things a little bit differently on this build. Usually, this Crossmember we don't need to save because back here, the ET hitch gets installed. But of course, that hitch is going to be handled by you later on. So we've saved this Crossmember, and what we plan on doing is just temporarily, we're going to take this controller off and take this Crossmember and slide it back and leave it here just for some structural rigidity. You'll see that when we take out this little back piece, it would be quite the distance from the back of the frame all the way forward to that Crossmember. This frame would be pretty twisty and bendy. So we're doing that just for temporary purposes. We'll be putting a few bolts in there and stiffening the frame up. As well, of course, this brake controller won't be sitting here. It's going to be moved into a temporary position a little further back. So we'll have, as usual, all new air lines are going to be put on back here. Of course, those small air lines are going to be capped off. And what else can I tell you? Things are coming along pretty good. It's been, what is this, about day 4 in the shop. Anyways, that's what Miller is looking like these days. That exhaust is going to come off pretty quick too. I'll just go slow. You can see what's going on. As well, now that we have the primary drive axle out, you'll see we've taken those shocks off. I said they weren't perfect. We're going to put some new shocks on. And I also mentioned in the last communication to you that these airbags were a little bit rough. Let me get around and show those to you. See if I can push these up. So normally the airbags sit right about here. But what we did is see if I can do this. Aired these up a whole bunch. When you really get up and underneath, there we go, up and underneath this airbag, you see this part was hidden. You can see there's little tiny cracks in there. That wasn't even, visible. Usually this is right where that fold was. You see, here's the other one, and you really can't see those cracks at all. But here you go, you stretch that guy out and you can really see that underneath the sheets, those things needed to be fixed. So we got replacements for those. We'll talk to you soon.